Pumpkin cinnamon rolls, soft as a pillow and as fluffy as a cloud. Even with this, they are as flavorful and high quality as you would get them in any high quality bakery. These can be served with or without cream cheese, and they are just as perfect. And speaking about cream cheese, we are going to top this off with a magical cream cheese that is going to pair perfectly fine with our pumpkin cinnamon roll. And this recipe, even beginners can make it perfect. Let's get into the ingredients. To begin making our cinnamon rolls, I am going to add 3/4 cup of milk to my mixer. And this milk is warm milk, warm to the touch. Just a little bit of the sugar to wake up the yeast. And yeast, and allow it to sit there for about 5 minutes and allow the yeast to wake up and activate. I'm adding some pumpkin. This is mashed pumpkin, not from the can. This is fresh pumpkin puree, homemade. Grated some fresh nutmeg, and this is half of a fresh nutmeg. Pumpkin cinnamon rolls have much more flavor and taste much better than the regular cinnamon roll. Butter, 1 egg, flour, sugar, and salt. I will mix this in the mixer with the dough hook attachment for 6 minutes. We're putting about 1/4 cup of flour on the surface. And let's pour out the mixture. When it's sticky like this, it's very soft and very light. I'm just going to put this in a bowl, just as soft. And we're going to leave this to rest for about half an hour or until the size was doubled. For the filling, we have 8 tablespoons of softened butter. I am adding a teaspoon of ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of allspice, 2 to 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and half of a grated nutmeg. Let's mix everything together nice and soft. You can use a mixer to do this, but I prefer to do it with a hand. And this is about done. We're going to set this aside for when the dough is ready. This should be ready. Let's pop it over on the surface. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour. And we're going to roll it out evenly. And I want to get about 8 to 10 cinnamon rolls from this. Let's add the filling. But we're not going to put it at the very edge, because you have to close the rolls. So I'm leaving about 1 inch across the borders. We're going to roll it up. It's very, very soft. So I have to be very, very careful. But you want to roll it very tight. It's almost done. So from this side, we're going to bring it over and we're going to pinch it. And this side is going to be touching each other. Seal it with a little bit of flour. On this side, I'm going to sprinkle some more flour and turn it over. So it's going to be seam side down. I am using my knife and I'm going to mark 8 to 10 2-inch pieces.
I put them to touch each other so that it doesn't unroll when they expand. So these I'm going to leave this here until they rise about twice the size, and then I'm going to bake them up. These are ready, and I'm going to bake these at 375 degrees Fahrenheit until they are golden brown. For the cream cheese icing, I have 200 grams of cream cheese, and the cream cheese is soft. I'm not going to use a mixer because this is a small amount. And to this, I am going to add some maple syrup. The maple syrup would go very, very well for that fall experience and goes very well with the flavor of pumpkin. So I am adding about 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And if you want, you could add some salt to it, but I'm not adding any salt because the cream cheese already has its own salt. I'm just going to put a little bit more. And this is about enough. And this is done.
The pumpkin cinnamon buns are completed.
They are as soft as a pillow.
And let's add some cream cheese icing to these. I am putting cream cheese icing on half of them, and I will glaze the other half. While I do this, please take this moment to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, drop a comment in the comment section, and let me know if you prefer the regular cinnamon rolls or pumpkin spiced cinnamon rolls. And give this video a huge thumbs up, and that's a way to help me grow my channel and make more amazing content. Thank you for joining. See you on another good day for another great recipe.